though.
I'm black.
You brought
I'm
together
black.
7 black men.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm white.
Yo! Yo! Yo, what the fuck? 6 viewers? I got 6 viewers on this
Okay, for
bitch.
sure. Now, one quick question I gotta ask: are there any other like
Look at that
Africans
nigga.
or anybody with like any like Afrocentric ethnicities?
My dad has Nigerian in him.
What tribe? Do you know what tribe?
Actually, I don't, but my mom's Ashkenazi Russian Jew, and then my dad's literally like a mutt. He got Nigerian all the way.
All they
from
low-key need to do,
Asian
chat.
He's literally mixed.
All they
with
look need to
everything.
do is
Okay,
say,
for
hey,
sure.
everybody say nigga real quick.
Anyone else?
Nope, just black.
Yeah, I got nicknames.
Well, Rosebud is actually my street name. My real name's Riley.
My name is Fitzgerald. That's like the full first name.
Fitzgerald.
But then Fitz is like the nickname people call me by.
They do Fitzy.
Yeah, sometimes they do Fitzy. Sometimes they be doing Fitzy.
I think my strategy was
Sophia said
to
hi.
kind of
Yeah, tell Sophia said what's up.
be black.
Shout out to,
I'm not
shout out
gonna
to
lie, when you
Sophia.
said fits, I thought it was because you had tough fits on, you know what I mean?
That too.
You can't even
feel
see
me?
him. What you talking about?
That nigga hasn't even talked
Dude,
yet, bro.
I mean, if you could see, you'd probably be able to tell that I got a tough
God
fit on you.
damn. Y'all see that nigga in the orange? When that nigga low key. God damn. Nigga low key.
That wasn't even funny.
Can we
That
all
nigga
say what we
lucky.
wearing and everything?
Yeah,
I
what
got
the fuck?
skeleton all red, varsity jacket, cargo
Bro, you
pants
know
on the
what's
side. What's up?
We matching right now. I'm not wearing the skeleton fit, but I got like red.
You got Air Forces on?
I got Air Forces on.
No, you crazy.
I wish I could dap you up right now. I wish I could dap you up.
Wait, what type forces y'all got on?
So I got the Air Force Ones with like the little black stripe on it.
Okay, yeah, half black, half white. You
Oh, I see where you're going with that.
You said
half black, half white.
black, half white. You feel me?
No cap.
His
I
boy
used to
did
wear
low-key
some
been
Pumas
boozing
that
me, though.
were, half black and half
Right when that
white.
nigga talk, they
my whole
finna.
life.
My strategy for today was to figure out who's safe rather than figure out who's the
That
mole
shit,
right
that
off
shit
the
they did in the
bat.
beginning was
One of the
smart as
brothers,
fuck.
you
The
feel me?
nigga said, what's your
Who
nickname?
here
If you from
knows
Mississippi,
what the
bro,
smell of a hot
your
comb
name
on
is
it?
not your
It
name.
stink.
Your nickname
It
is your
stink
name,
real
bro.
What are some prominent songs that you're gonna hear at a family reunion?
Oh, they played a lot of blues. Martin,
Damn!
Bobby Blue Bland. Then when they got drunker, it was Tupac.
Oh, look at that shit, God.
Yo, that nigga voice, bro. What
Like,
the
it
fuck?
kind of made me think of, Straight Outta Compton, the movie. Maybe it felt too black.
Y'all hear the video chat? Let me know.
For a
I
second.
can barely hear this shit
Yeah, I grew
myself,
up on
you know,
classic rock from my mom's side, and then I grew up on Motown from my dad's side. So anytime, summer vacation in the backyard
know
with
if I
my
should
nana,
turn
she'd
this
be
bitch
playing
up.
all Motown. My pop-up and nana be dancing, slow dancing to it,
Yo.
Telling them, sit your ass down.
Hey, ban that nigga. Fuck it. Fuck it. Hey, don't ban him, though. Don't ban him. Don't ban him. This nigga, I need him. Shit, you can't say that in the chat. You can't say that shit in the chat. though.
Everyone has one person that's suspicious of them.
So we nowhere, basically.
I ain't gonna lie, that white nigga not getting out of there.
So I'm gonna start off with a theme song. You finish it. We're brothers.
We're happy and we're singing and we're coming. Da 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 da. Give me a high five. That nigga ain't even say it though. Chat. Yo, we're brothers. We're happy. But that was a fucking show back then. What the fuck? That was smart as hell.
Me
That nigga
growing
didn't
up
even have
half
to sing
black,
that.
half white, there's certain songs that they sang that I honestly didn't know word by word what to
Brothers.
say.
In the movie
Happy and we're
ATL,
singing and we're
Rashad
colored.
was running his daddy's house since what age? It's a famous line, y'all. You gotta know that.
I ain't gonna cap.
I
I
don't
ain't even
know
know
the
the
fuck
answer to
this
that
nigga
one.
talking
Shit.
Complete this song. That boy got
Stretch pants.
boy got stretch
This nigga got I don't remember.
What is
Hey,
that?
man, the fuck. Oh, God, L, damn.
Anybody know what it is when you
El
say you put
snitch
your
on
foot in
God.
something?
To cook it real good.
Me and your mama
Can we-
whipping it up.
Tayo, what do you do at a cookout when there's no shoes?
Listen so
When there's no
intently
shoes,
on
bro? I
voices,
don't even
because
know what
you
the
ever
fuck
been
you
on the
talking about.
phone with like telemarketer. You can tell
Oh,
some black
no
person on the
sheets.
other side, so you throw out
You
little
hold that
hints.
bitch in your
You
hand,
know while
you
you're
hold that
talking.
plate
I'm
in
like,
your
oh
hand,
yeah,
bro.
we cool. I was trying to catch that.
Call and response. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Who said that?
Brevin.
Jay.
I'm suspicious of everybody else over here.
Now, all black people
That
don't go
nigga
to
putting
church
smart
now.
as
But they
fuck.
know this.
This is true. What flavor of Kool-Aid was y'all favorite growing up?
Red.
Cherry, red,
I like
red.
grape.
You mean
The
purple?
fuck? Hey, yeah, red or purple is the most valid answer.
Yeah, that's kind of suspicious.
If you choose anything besides red and
Because where I'm from,
and the
where I'm
TV
from,
one,
we
bro,
go by colors.
I
We don't go by that. What you just said.
Wait, hold up. Why is that crazy? Because grape and purple are exactly the same thing.
I mean, we used to call Welch's grape soda.
I don't know. It's just where I'm from. We go by colors. We go by colors.
Grape Kool-Aid, not purple.
Oh God, like you're not
He's trying
lying.
to
You
come
be
at
a
me about the
racist as
grape,
fuck.
but honestly, that I grew up with a bunch of friends and we all called it that in Harlem.
How you make your Kool-Aid?
You pour the sugar till the ancestors say stop.
In the summers, it was either if you were outside or inside, you had to pick, right?
You pour the
yeah,
sugar
one no
into
running, one
up and inside
into
your
your
house,
mama
you
says that's
know?
not
So
until
y'all
she
feel
says
that,
it's enough.
or-
Yeah.
And then you put a little bit more. And then you put the
comes to
water,
black
and then you
women
put
from
the
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 90s,
little shit,
who do
the
you
package
think of
in,
over it?
and then you stir.
I'm gonna say
You got some
Halle
black
Berry.
nigga Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna say shit, what's her name? She was a rapper. Wow, what's her name? Rap
Chad, there's no way this nigga gonna lie
Or
though.
the sister
The
from.
nigga try-
can't take
There's
two,
no way
dog.
nigga gonna
Yeah,
lose
he
though.
taking forever.
Goodness.
Nigga sound blacker than me.
Shawty from like Black Panther. Who was the queen?
You
You
drinking
feel me?
Kool-Aid don't
Yeah, I
make
know
you
her
black,
name,
bro.
but
Yes,
you gotta know.
Angela
her.
Bassett.
There you
Angela
go.
Bassett.
Oh,
There we
go.
go.
Bro.
There we go.
Chad, there's a difference between a flavored water drink and Kool-Aid, bro. Most of these households, you can't eat and drink at everybody's house, bro. You can't eat and drink at everybody's house because everybody's so creative nowadays. There's a difference between flavored water, chat, and there's a difference between Kool-Aid.
I think
I'm fucking whack,
a
bro.
Whitley
I ain't gonna
from a
hold
different
you.
world. I can't remember her name. Old girl from a different world.
Growing up,
Oh, what
watching
the
my sister
fuck?
Raven Simone.
Yo, we got 8
on
viewers in this bitch.
That runway show.
Lucky the most I've ever
Is
had.
that
dog.
90s?
Tyrus from the 90s.
I was sitting back watching them being like, sheesh. You know what I'm saying?
W stream already. It's the best stream I ever had, low key. 8 viewers. The fuck? Damn.
Appreciate y'all.
My homeboy I was matching with is gone now, bro. What?
When it comes to
That nigga's safe.
being
That nigga's the
black
safest
man,
nigga on that shit right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
Make
Oh,
this the
fuck.
last ad you
Hell,
ever
ads,
see
ain't
with
gonna hold
AdBlock 360.
Hey,
Just head to
hey,
adblocker360.com.
I ain't gonna give me an ad about blocking ads. You give me an ad, bro.
microaggressions.
Yeah,
Let's
hey.
talk about it.
I
God,
got you right
W
here,
views.
man. I went to a PWI. Man, I be chilling in the corner. There's only 5% of us, but somehow they find a way to take a picture of you for the dang
diversity.
for the diversity, right? I'm like, they
Every
only
picture you
5%.
see,
I gotta give them
like,
credit
at
though,
college
because
or
like
some shit,
finding
they got a
us,
black
it's
nigga
gonna
in
be a
there.
little bit tough, but like they found a way regardless.
I ain't even gonna lie, Loke. I'm real lost. We from the streets. I ain't even get that far. Like,
Yo.
like that.
That's not that nigga's real voice, bro.
Yeah, it's like the low key racist
Look,
thing.
Yeah.
Not
look,
like
look at that
You're
nigga
so
low key agreeing
well-spoken.
with that
Wow,
nigga.
why wouldn't I be? I'm a grown
for a
man.
black guy,
Yeah.
you're so well spoken.
Yeah.
You peep game, you walk down the street, right? And a white folks see you, the first thing they do when they see you or acknowledge you, they fold their lips, like,
Oh
and knock their head
God!
down, make that weird.
Chat, you walking around school, right? Any white teacher that don't fold you, they gon' tuck in their lips, peer the eyes at you, and bend their head down fast but steady, you know, down. And that's that white person greeting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows it. Everybody in their mama know it.
Give
You
you
know what I
hella
mean?
space on the sidewalk or even step in the street.
Or clutch their
Clutch
bag.
the purse.
Microaggressions.
Clutch the
like,
bag. Or
Take the next elevator.
yes, all of that.
hella room in the elevator too.
Stare at you like
Hella
you ain't
room
supposed to
in
be
the
here.
elevator.
What was one of y'all favorite movies growing up? You feel me?
Oh,
Like
God, I was about to say that.
Basketball,
Ask about
Don't
what
Be a
movie-
Menace. I mean, what
That's
did
what
y'all
movie
watch?
every
I
black
like
niggas
New
be
Jack
watching.
City. Like,
That was alright. You from New York,
yeah,
bro.
dude. So you already know. Like, I am my brother's keeper, and that's some real shit. So
I'll tell you what, man. I watched the first Power Ranger movie like twice a
Niggas
day.
never
for,
had
like,
that
the
teacher,
first
bro.
4 years after
Bro.
it came out, man.
I had a
Power
couple white
Rangers?
teachers like that.
Power Rangers. What season?
Oh,
white
Mighty
head.
Morphin.
Mighty Morphin. Facts.
Hard is hard. It is.
I watch anime too. I'm not
Oh wait,
gonna
you
lie.
watch anime?
I do.
What
sure
you
do.
like? What you like?
Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Z.
Z for sure is a gateway.
Nah, y'all
Dragon Ball,
Naruto. Come on.
every black nigga
Don't laugh
watch
at me,
anime
but
for real.
I love the Disney Channel original.
No matter what type of black nigga
Oh, no,
you
no,
watch
them was
anime.
good.
Hey,
Let it shine.
Boys in
let's
the
watch
Hood.
a Disney
That's a-
boy.
That's a
Y'all
that's
know
a
about
that's
that
a black
Static
nigga
Shock though.
classic.
Come
I
on.
was literally just about to say.
Nah, I'm saying superheroes.
Static Shock.
Woohoo!
I met his voice actor, bro. He was,
You did?
Philip, my dude is cold,
Yeah,
dope,
wow.
bro.
Wait, he voices every single black, everything.
And Samurai Jack.
He's
Man's
black,
got
yeah.
range,
Niggas
bro. He
like
got
that.
range.
All right, I got a question because I feel like we just gonna be
Low
like,
key,
gonna
Dragon
be
Ball
vibing,
is a
man.
default like
yeah.
I got
animated
y'all like
saber.
this. Even if you
Dragon
white, we
Ball's
gotta
a
tap in.
goat,
For real.
hey, you have to.
Yeah, you be like.
But okay, so
Why does that bother you?
And that dude in the flower shirt and all the way
you didn't have to point that out, bro. Okay, so
Nigga.
in regards to dating and whatnot,
Yeah,
my
what
first
the
girlfriend.
fuck? Nigga, nigga, what? Man, this dude in the flower shirt ain't all the way black. Nigga, are you dead ass, nigga? Of course he's not black. Look at the nigga. The fuck? Oh yeah?
And she ended up
Man in the
being
flower shirt ain't all the way
a
black.
Russian
I'm
girl.
calling it.
And my
Nigga, of
dad
course
was,
you
he
calling
always
it.
used to throw hints like, hey,
You got
man,
money on it every day, nigga. The fuck?
you know, she's nice and all that stuff. And like, he would never say it, but I knew like the
Niggas, I'm
upbringing he had,
calling
he dealt with a lot of racism stuff. So he kind of had like the hesitance
I'm
for
calling
like
it too,
those type
nigga.
of relationships.
What?
Did your
What the
parents
hell?
or, you know, family members like say, hey, like,
I mean, my mother was from Shreveport, so you know she used to
Nigga
be
said,
on
bro,
that.
so, hey, don't get on
And
my
she
nigga
was
like that,
older when
bruh.
she had me. She was
Come on
already
now.
like in her late 50s, so
okay.
she wasn't playing with none of that really.
I don't think my parents ever they just want me to love who I love, but at the same time, I think there's always that underlying, like, you know, we would love for it to be
How
a
would
black
your
woman,
parents
you know what I
feel
mean?
if you brought like a
It
girl
was
that
actually the
wasn't
same
black
for me.
into
They
the
never
household?
said
Chad?
don't bring a white girl home or anything like that, but I
Like a
definitely
white
know
girl.
how it would make them feel if I was to bring home a sister for sure. Like, oh shoot, like you're with somebody who understands you,
Right.
who can understand what you go through in life as a black man on the day-to-day basis, from the microaggressions to the ridiculous racism in your face.
My people
I
are
feel
cool
it.
with whatever. Like, I'm cool with whatever too, but like, I
But you best
appreciate
believe
your
I'm finna
sister,
bring
because she understands
a
me and I don't
Latina
have to
to my
explain
house.
myself.
a girl into my house. I wish my parents would say. I'm not saying all that, but like, you know, they gotta be cool with it for you. Feel me? I'm confused on what the fuck they raising their hand for. I don't get
We
it.
have a tie between Rob and Brevin.
Damn, that nigga is so secure right now.
Okay, I'm Brevin. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, like I said. I didn't have a traditional like upbringing as far as like dating
There's no way this
a lot
nigga
of
wins.
different
I mean,
people
I ain't gonna say no
because
way. This
I'm a
nigga
queer
voice
black man,
on
but it took
point.
me a long time to get there.
Nigga
But
sound like I just
as
gave
far
him a
as
song.
home life, I had 2 parents, 2 older brothers, a little sister, super close. Yeah, this is hard. I don't know. I'm black.
Oh,
y'all. I'm
it's
black.
my territory.
My
It is
name
getting
Robert.
out
I go by
people.
Rob. I'm from South Central LA. We bounced all around. It was just me and my mother, 3 sisters and 2 brothers. I've been in and out the
Damn.
streets, not too much school, and that's pretty much it.
Yo.
When it came to Brevin, it seemed like he was privileged,
No way.
and I relate more to struggle. Hearing some of the things he was
No
saying,
way.
it kind of like made me think and like second guess.
In my brain, I was like, this is probably just like one of those cases where he could be white and he's just a product of his environment.
Brevin, you can't vote.
Chat. That's a good ass question though.
Hey, I
Chat,
appreciate the try,
Where you
bro.
come
It
from?
looks like we are
Like,
tied
what type
again.
of household you grew up in?
I voted for
Defines
Rob
who you are?
just because I think I heard everyone
Like-
else speak a little bit more.
I also voted
Say if he
Rob.
was like-
First of all, you know,
That's lucky a topic I
I'm just
can't
gonna
bring
say
up,
that,
can I,
like
Leslie?
the environment
I
he
ain't
grew
trying
up
to
with.
cancel for real.
You know what I'm saying? I think that like, you know, that's just a case where he could like relate to a lot of like black
That's
people's
racist
struggles.
because
You feel me?
he's saying you have to show
But
us-
he might
That is-
not
that is
be
racist
like
as fuck.
black in and of himself.
I voted for
That is
Brevin to
racist
get
as
out.
fuck.
Not
But, like-
because Brevin necessarily said anything.
I ain't gonna say that racist, low key. I mean, that's just common. Like, that's just common. I ain't gonna hold you. That's common. Like, I could tell you 10 niggas that like that. You know what I'm saying? 10 black niggas I know personally like that. Many black people have struggle, but then the struggle don't make you black. No facts. Everybody be having struggles, but like that's not what makes you black. But like black niggas be going through it for real. You know what I'm saying? Cameron, shut up, Cameron, shut up. But yeah. Many black people, you know, they be going through it though. They be going through it for real. That's crazy.
Bad.
Bro. That is racist. as
But it was
fuck,
more
you know?
so because of when Rob was talking. I felt like I was listening to one of my cousins talk.
Yeah, W mod.
And he definitely sounds like he's from South Central for sure. Not a whole lot of white people down there. So I'm gonna say he stays.
Rob Black, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's a
give that nigga
fact.
the
Rob
pass,
Black, he
for
sound like
real.
people from around my way. So he,
It
no
is all
offense to
based
you,
on
Brendan,
culture though.
but you gotta kick rocks.
I hear it in Brevin's voice too, though. Like that's the thing.
I heard him both.
I
but-
hear it
yeah.
for sure.
But Rob, like, I feel like I could say certain things to Rob and he
Yeah.
pick up on it quick. If I say certain things to the other, it's like, is you gonna really relate or?
Yeah.
That black
No,
nigga got some
I
No
think
confidence.
that-
disrespect,
Bro.
but
That nigga want to say something. Contestants will now vote for who they think is white. Oh fuck me. Hey yo.
My life before Job Corps was kind of really depressing.
Yeah. LS. The Cash App. Hey, plug up my cash out, bro. Send me money. We get away with these ads quick as fuck. Chat. God damn. I knew they were gonna get that nigga out of there too.
Take me away.
Yeah.
That nigga
Rob
don't
sound like he know good
I mean,
catfish.
I mean,
I'm not sure why I got
But it
voted out.
sounded
I
black
feel
for
that
me.
a lot of times I've felt that
I
I'm
don't sound
too
black. I don't think.
white for the black people and too black for the white people. But it's okay. It's all good.
Think the mole is still in the box and you want to continue playing the game, raise your hand.
I mean, it's majority vote right, so they finna end it. They finna cut this shit right now.
Stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What the
are you
fuck?
doing? What are you
Oh
doing?
God, what are you doing?
I knew I
bro?
wasn't gonna get eliminated.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just came in like I was gonna win. Really, I already said I was gonna win.
Who this nigga sound like?
Ask that question.
Hey, Jay, who this
So,
nigga sound
let's
like?
make things a little bit spicy. You feel me? What's like one critique?
That nigga
and- or
confident.
What's one thing that
That
you
nigga
think,
cocky
like,
as hell. That nigga that said, let's wait a little longer. Let's keep this
or like a
interesting
hot
type
take about
shit.
like black people and you know.
Nigga said, let's keep this interesting type
Since the
shit.
beginning of the U.S., with the obvious mistreatment of black people, a lot of information pertaining to being able to further us as a people has been withheld from
He
us.
was going for content. Oh
And
God,
more so
that nigga
recently,
confident
information
as
has been
shit.
normalized to be
confident
pushed out,
as
and this
shit, trying to keep
generation
the
is
video
really
going.
doing a lot to make sure that we are as gamed up as possible with all the tax information, with all that stuff, so we can no longer have those continuing circumstances of not having the information to be able to financially evolve as a people. And I think that's dope. But I also think that people need to really be on their P's and Q's with that stuff, because the more we sit around and don't go after this
This
information,
nigga look, he's spitting
the
right
more
now.
our situation continues to remain the same financially.
Nigga
Even though
talking,
we
this nigga
spend some of the
talking.
most money in the US, it never stays within the black community.
The game banging.
Yeah.
That gotta stop.
Nigga say yeah. Nigga
Or
agree.
it's no point in game banging no more. I mean, if you think about it, you game banging, and then it got so bad where you know everybody that run black in prison is together, even if you from the enemy side, the op side, or anything. So if you go to prison, so if I supposed to game bang, shoot somebody, and if I get caught and I gotta go to
This-
prison
hey,
and get
this
along
right here
with the
can make it
people
a
who I
fucking
just
break it
slid
for this
on,
nigga right here.
it don't make no sense.
nigga touching
There's no
beard.
money involved.
I feel that.
This nigga
So it's just
spitting.
that's the first thing gotta go.
Don't be so quick to buy Gucci, Prada, Louis. Like, I mean, I'm not one to speak myself. I got Ricks and Subi on, but at the same time, like, if one of the homies has a brand, you should be going to go buy that, you know?
I feel like a critique is just my little brother is.
You sound like P&B. Is that who I'm thinking of right now?
HBCU, a small one in Oklahoma, and
Nigga sound like somebody.
nothing
Nigga need
against
to-
like
nigga
the
sound like he
school
need
or
to be
anything
on a
that people
fucking
is
track or
around,
something.
but I feel like the
That's a
ideas
fucking
and,
motherfucker. This
and like
nigga
the
do-
mindsets that he's been around from his
Yeah,
early childhood and whatnot, because have been just like not open-minded
God,
to
W,
new
man.
possibilities. Opportunities are out there. We just got open-minded to it and try to figure out what works for us.
This might be on the fault of like the media, but I think sometimes we over sensationalize like our pain. And I think that there's so much more to like the black community, whether it's joy or like having a good laugh or
I don't
something.
know
Like,
about
there's
that.
just so much more to us than like, the pain that we go through. And I think that needs to be,
Hey,
shown
yo,
in,
we got
like, our
10
movies,
we got 10
our
people in
TV
this chat,
shows,
bro.
just, like,
That's
the
a
way
W.
we
That's
talk
the most I've ever
about, like,
had.
the way we talk about things, like I think that there's just so much more to the black community than that.
You think he's spitting facts? I don't know, bro.
Screen, not just being slaves.
Right. Come on now, talk
Facts.
about it.
Or criminals, or they're gangsters,
No,
killers.
that's not
Yeah.
even like a
I
thing for
see it.
America,
I
but like
see it.
you
I'm
go
not
to
saying
China,
nah,
you
but
go
I
to, like, some of
see
these
it,
other
but-
places, like that's all they see of us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I think we're all good, bro.
Nigga raised his own hand and he's still not out. That's it. This nigga go hard. This nigga hard. Nigga said, I know I'm not getting out. Nigga said, I know I'm not getting out.
Sorry, Gabriel. You know what I'm
Sorry,
saying? It
Gabriel.
happens.
Nigga said, I know I'm not getting out. Look at the way that boy was standing.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game, raise your hand.
Chat, this nigga raises his hand again, I'll suck a fat one, bro. I'll suck a fat one. And the confidence on this nigga is crazy right now. Oh, the video look almost over there. He gonna raise his hand again. Oh, no way.
All right. So that's unanimous. We're going to end the game right then and there, okay?
That is
If the lights turn
crazy.
green, that means you voted the mole out and you all win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you all lose.
Hey.
The thought popped in my head of, what if you had it wrong the whole time and the guy
Nigga,
right
you
next to
did
you?
the nigga right
is
next
the
to
one?
you.
3,
Is the nigga he right next to you?
2, 1.
Scammer gets
It is
scammed.
red. That means the mole is still here.
Look at these niggas. No money,
You
no
guys
equity.
can lift
back
your
to,
blindfolds
back to the
in
mud. You go.
3,
Yo, back to the mud is
2, 1.
That is crazy. Got that nigga.
What? This is, hold on. Wait.
Nigga right next to me. He right next to me. He robbed it. Look at that nigga.
Brevin? Yo, what's up, Brevin?
Don't shake that nigga's hand out. You
Big ups to you, yo. Big ups to you.
all the matches affected.
Hey, yo. Of course, there's been like a couple white boys who cool, but like, not like Rob.
Not like Robin.
My name is Robert, but they call me Milk.
Call me Milk. Nigga, my name Robert, but they call me Milk. Nigga,
I got adopted at 7 days old as a baby, like out the hospital to a black mother. So I was raised with her ever since 7 days old.
That's crazy.
Okay.
My whole family was
That's
black.
an influence
I didn't
for
even
real.
know the other. I never met the other people until I was like
That's dope.
grown.
That's real.
My upbringing was a little
That's
strange. I was the
crazy
only
as fuck.
white kid at every party.
Milk.
Every
They call me Milk.
birthday.
That's hard
I
as
never
fuck.
That never really like bothered me, I guess.
Is it hard for you to fit in with white people?
Oh, it was. It's getting a little better.
What about for black people then? Is it easier or was it more difficult to get along with black people?
Nah. I mean, that's all I was around.
Nah, don't get
Jail,
involved.
county jail, juvenile hall, every party, everything.
And your whole family, like, they just all accepted.
Nigga, Tommy, nigga, we knew it was him. Nigga, don't fucking be talking about Tommy.
Nah, I had a good.
Nigga, I told you, nigga. Like, what's wrong with this nigga, chat? Nigga, he's the. Yo, bro, what the fuck this nigga on,
Good
bro?
family.
Since my mom married a black
Oh, of course,
man,
yeah, that nigga can say
the
nigga.
Sat
He can
Shibbets
call
for
me
her,
a
which
nigga,
basically in the
nigga
Jewish
say it all,
community
nigga. You
means
got the
that you're
pass.
dead to me.
If
And it's
it wasn't
one of those,
already given to him, I give it to him right
wrong
now.
feeling that you get
Milk
sometimes
is the
when you
hardest
feel like you
white boy
can't
name
relate
I've
to
ever heard in my
anybody.
fucking
I was
life.
like the baby, low key, like the youngest one.
Wow.
Man, look at that boy open up with that cash.
What is a misconception people have about black men?
Put us in a box that basically states that we're always angry or mad. There's a lot of happy black folk in the world. Like,
Can't trust most of them. Can't trust most of us. I ain't gonna hold you. Can't trust most of us. That's a cool little video though. 6. Hey, what y'all want to see? What y'all want to see first? This was a Jubilee, right? We'll do a cut video. We watch this one real quick. Oh, what the fuck?